taken some pictures of these people, hang those in the office, and because that's what it's about. It's about what this organization's been, what we are today, and what we're going to be in the future. So Dale Martin, Keith Martin, Patty Grossman helped me get pictures of these gentlemen. They did a collage of the old high schools, both Augusta and Galesburg, and those are in my office. And I've invited Coach and Jim to come over. Mary's here. If you want to come over afterwards, anybody's invited. It's kind of a messy office, but at least that kind of looks like I've been working. But you're welcome to come in and look at the pictures on the wall, because every once in a while, when I don't know what to do, which is quite often, I will just close the door after, about 5 o'clock, and it gets quiet. I'll kind of listen to the people on the wall whisper to maybe this is what you should be doing. So I met Coach Maskell probably 2001 or 2 at one of Ed Moreland's football golf outings. Well, if you only see somebody once every 2 or 3 years, you don't know who they are. It's hard to remember. So every time I'd run into Coach, I would say to Coach, I'm Al Lentz, and I do this. And it's changed over the years in this organization. But I would always remind him who I was. Western Michigan University 2 years ago. At that time, I was interim principal at high school. And I went over to the first football game at Western. And I found out Coach Maskell was in the stadium. And I said, where is he? And so I went up and I hunted him down. And I told this story when I was at his house this fall. And I walked up to him. I waited until he was going to talk to somebody else. I walked up to him and I grabbed his hand, looked at me in the eyes. I said, Coach Maskell, how you doing? And he looked at me and I said, you have no idea who I am, do you? Or no idea who I am. So I explained that to him too. And when I was at his house this last fall, I said to Coach, hey, when I went to leave, I said, I got one favor to ask you. He said, what's that? And I said, can I have a picture of you to hang up on the office? And he said, why would you want me to do that? I'm just a dumb old football coach. And I said, no, sir. I said, you are an inspiration to me. It was one of the reasons why I came back to be an interim superintendent. So that's part of my heart. We talk about character and sports, and you guys will understand this. Our football team didn't do so well this year, but you know what? They learned character. And I stood on the sidelines for a few of those home games, and I listened to the coaching staff. I listened to the kids encourage each other. And you know what? Winning, it doesn't always have to take the form of, we scored more points. Sometimes it's more what we do with our life situation, because just like sports, life has winners and losers. And sometimes when you lose, you've got to turn it into a win. And at one of the board meetings, Bryce Dorlakes-Mon shared this, because we had to cancel that last football game. Bryce was 15 tackles short of the all-time tackle record here at Galesburg, Augusta, which, you get sorry for him, you'll pick him. It was held by his dad. So there was no intentionality, though, that that's why we canceled it, at least as far as I know. So, yeah, that's a simple thing. So at any rate, Bryce made this comment, and he probably would have ended up, what'd you say, Bryce, second in the state, most likely? He still ended up 4th or 5th. I think it was 4th. But Diane shared this with the board, and she said Bryce was in tears. He said, Mom, I just don't want it to end. He says, this is the best team I've ever played for. This team has heart. And that's what this community is about. That's what our sports programs are about. And with that, I'm going to get the heck out of here. So, Dale?
Basketball. Holly De Leon, girls basketball. Blake Patterson, baseball. Chloe Osland, softball. Ryan Raines, boys track. Bethany Washburn, girls track. And Roshana Dielman, girls tennis. I noticed we have quite a few of our Hall of Fame members here today. Joyce Turber, Ken Bulow, Bobby Adkins, Bill Maskell, Jim Van Zandt, Al Cox, George McGinnis, and from some of the previous teams that have gone in, Ron Smith from the 59 football, Tim Van Einsen and Dave Simon from the 70 team, Mike Pierman and Ray Adams from the 62 football team, the 62 tennis team, the 63 tennis team, Jeff Jennings from the 63 tennis team, and I hope I didn't miss anybody. Oh, Steve Overcamp from 67 football team. Thank you. I want to thank the present members of the coaching staff that are here today, Mike Woodard, the athletic director, Tony Smith and Don Dorlag from the football team, and Scott O'Day from the volleyball team.